Pick a number, 70 or 75, and go ahead and pop it in the comments below and come back here and listen for your beautiful message here today. Welcome. I'm Julie Geigle, international psychic medium and divine channel for Archangel Metatron. So, Metatron has some exciting messages for us today. He talks to us through numbers. And if you picked 70, it's all about emerging. This is such a beautiful one. Is your intuition increasing? I am here to say yes, it is. It is. It absolutely is. So, all of those crazy things that you've been seeing or hearing, they're real. It's happening for you. It's blown wide open is what I'm being shown. This is such an exciting time in your life. So really embrace this beautiful expansion and trust that your team really is getting through to you. They really are communicating. You have a crystal clear connection to your divine source. For me, that's God and Metatron. But whatever that is for you, it is opening up and expanding. So I know that sometimes when we begin to explore and embrace our spiritual gifts, that it can be really scary. And I know when I first started on this journey, I shut down and shut off a lot, because it just was unfamiliar and creepy. I'll never forget the first time Metatron showed up. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want this. But your team is patient. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or like you're getting too much too soon, you can ask them to pull back and go slower, most definitely. Now, there's a beautiful spiritual understanding. So if you haven't already begun to explore more of the spiritual journey, I highly recommend doing that. And we have a beautiful, lots of stuff over on our website at heavensenthealing.us. So don't forget to check us out over there. And we do have a healing video for you every month. I'm posting a brand new Reiki healing video. And this month it's on transitioning into that fifth dimension. So it's super exciting. There's a little Reiki in there, and Metatron comes in and does his stuff. It's just been so much fun. All right. Now, trust and use your gifts for the higher good. There's a reason this is happening to you. You're a light worker, and your light is needed right now. So trust and use your gifts, even if it's as simple as when something overcomes you, like maybe fear or depression, to hold the space lovingly for yourself and for others. It can be that simple, really. All right. Now, when we take a closer look at our numbers, we've got 70, right? So 7 is you're on the right path. It's like the go girl. And then we've got 0, which always magnifies or amplifies the number that it comes after. And it also stands for eternity. So you're really embracing that divine life mission when you are immersed in the energy of 70. So we roll that all together, and it's all about connecting with your inner wisdom and trusting the guidance that you're receiving, and then just allowing it, right? Allowing it to unfold as it will. Awesome. Now, in terms of love, this is a message. If you're seeing 70, this is a message, or pick 70, that you are highly sensitive in this relationship, and to just, be aware of that, right? Because sometimes we can be dramatic or overwhelmed easily. And so just kind of letting our partner know that we're feeling really sensitive right now. A lot of times those moon cycles can really amp that energy up, the full moon, the new moon. the equinox or the solstice that we've got coming up. So all of that can affect your sensitivity. So it's not that you're too sensitive. It's just that you need to become aware and honor your sensitivity within this romantic relationship. Now, 70 is about putting family first. It is about prioritizing and making sure the needs of your family are being met. If you are single, this is the same, right? So maybe you have a inner circle of friends that you consider to be your family or your family. And so it's about the relationships, our love relationships, not all about romance, but putting family first. So whatever family is to you, whether it's your animals or your friends or your family of origin. Right now, the message is to put their needs first, absolutely, and be sensitive not only to their needs, but to your own sensitivity, and don't trample yourself. We have a tendency to do that sometimes. Okay, here's your awesome affirmation. Be sure to pop it in the comments below to activate that energy if you're really serious about this. I'm open and receptive to all my spiritual gifts now. I am open and receptive to all my spiritual gifts now. Beautiful. I just love that one. Emerging. We're going to look at that card again. Isn't that awesome? It's the lavender because 7 are chakra colors. The color 7 or the number 7 is lavender. Okay, so, and that's your 7th chakra, right? You know, the crown. If you picked 75, oh, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you join our family over here. Hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like and comment. It really helps me pump up in the algorithm, and we appreciate your support so much. Okay, so if you picked 75, it's all about right decision. And, you know, note the colors here. We've still got the lavender energy, the 7th chakra, but we're also working with the throat chakra, right? The 5th chakra, and that is a blue color. And so, did I do the right thing? Oh no, oh no. You know, we've all had that feeling where we've made a really tough decision and then we're just like, oh, crap, I don't know if I did the right thing. Wow, this is a sign. You can breathe. Yes, you did do the right thing. Your angels are patting you on the back saying, way to go. We know this hasn't been easy, but you did the right thing. You did the right thing, and trust that it is all unfolding in divine and perfect order, and that you are being guided on every step on this journey that you're embarking on. And it can be scary. Yeah, it can be scary. So stop doubting. Stop doubting yourself. Your angels really are here to say that they are sure, without question, that you've done the right thing. Remember, there are no accidents. There's only multiple experiences for different opportunities. And so if you've made one choice and you're not liking the reality that's creating for you, you're always free to choose again. So don't ever feel like you made the wrong decision, because that's like impossible, virtually impossible, literally impossible. You can never get it wrong, and you can never get it done. I learned that from Abraham Hicks. You can never get it done. You're not here to get it done. You're here to experience the doing of it. Oh, that was channeled. I love that. Okay, so you have a zeal and a zest. Give any fear about this decision you've made to your team, and they will take care of that. Just focus on right action because you made the right decision, hands down. No more questions. Now, when we take a look at the energy and our beautiful numbers, we've got, again, 7. This happened last week. I think it was with 6. But yes, so we have 7 again. Divinity, you're on the right path. You can't get it wrong. You're being led by a higher order. And, one of my prayers is, use me, Lord, for a purpose greater than myself. I got that from Oprah. I loved Oprah back in the day. Still love her. She's amazing. Yeah. And then 5, we've got change. Ooh, I know we all shrink when we hear that change word. But this is great change. This is divine change, remember? And then when we roll those numbers together, we have 12. And when we roll that together, we have 3, which is creativity and inspiration. So not only action, but inspired action. Woohoo! You gotta love that one. All right. Now, in terms of love, it's important to maintain honesty in your relationship. No more lies, no more deceits, just come clean. It's easier to deal with the truth than continually covering up your tracks. And I just get the sense that your partner is not going to be as mad as you think that they will be, and that it's just best to get everything out on the table. And they've got some little white lies they need to fess up to as well. So it's kind of like, oh, you did that? Well, then what I did isn't so bad. You're like, what did you do? So yeah, that's that energy of it actually brings you closer together to be able to be honest and express your authenticity instead of, being weak and cowering behind a chair. Yeah, no more secrets. Be yourself. That's the other energy of this love. So if you are single, it's really, really important for you to not try to fit into somebody else's mold. Don't make any excuses or any apologies for who you are. Be yourself, because that's the person that you are going to attract, is someone who's authentic and real and really shows up as themselves. So I know for many, many years that all my clothes were hand-me-downs, and I'm forever grateful, never complained. My sisters were so precious, and they were very rich. And I had one sister who was just so awesome, and she always gave me all of her clothes. But then, because I used to be a school teacher, so then when I got my teaching job and started earning some real money and was able to buy my own clothes, it was like, wow, I've got like a style of my own. And it just really felt like I was shedding this layer of somebody else and really being able to step into who I was. So I remember how freeing that feeling was. And so I invite you to do that, to experiment a little, maybe put a little color in your hair. I know I love purple. I should do that this summer with my granddaughter. That would be so much fun. Or get a tattoo. I did that too once. It's a cross. Okay. Nothing crazy. But yeah, be yourself and feel good and feel the freedom that comes when you're able to just really be who you are. Okay, so here's your affirmation. Let's see. My decisions are clear and easy for me to make. My decisions are clear and easy for me to make. Pop that in the comments below to activate that powerful energy. And now we're going to move into a beautiful Reiki healing with Archangel Metatron. And we're going to clear out any blocks that you have to making right decisions. And we're going to help you embrace this beautiful emerging that you have stepped into in opening up your spiritual gifts. Ready? Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. And then if you want a longer healing video, the one I'm featuring this month over on our website is Reiki for stepping into the 5th dimension. All right, here we go. So I'm going to have you take a nice deep breath. Rub your hands together to activate that beautiful energy. And if you're Reiki attuned, you can go ahead and silently do the symbols with me. Activate those symbols with me. Awesome. And now we're going to invoke Archangel Metatron. Dr. Usui, the founder of Reiki. And God, the divine source, where all healing ultimately comes from. And go ahead and set your intention for this healing today. Whether it's increasing clarity in your life, your ability to make decisive actions easily, or embracing your spiritual gifts, removing any blocks to embracing who you are. Go ahead and set your own intention for this beautiful transmission of grace. Take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes and allow this beautiful energy to move through your entire being. And trust and know that you are dearly loved and deeply cherished. May you have a beautiful and blessed day. See you back here next week.